Hello, international fan base. Welcome to Jack Billings Presents Me and My Neighbor Michael, a podcast about neighborhood goings-on.
Hey, Mike, thanks for coming by on short notice.
Abigail, what is going on? You sounded like crazy on the phone.
Listen, I just need someone else to see this stuff to make sure that I'm not going fully crazy or something. So apparently Jack hired some sort of paranormal investigator to check out his house. He asked me to edit their conversation into an episode, but after hearing what this guy was saying to Jack, I thought I should check the video footage. Michael, you are not going to believe this.
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna believe just about anything you say about Jack Billings or his crazy house.
Okay, let's ease into this. We're gonna start off with their Skype call.
I'm delighted to be talking to you today, Jack. I feel that it's of the utmost importance to share my finding involving your house with both the seen and unseen world at large.
Whoa! Yeah! Lordy Lou! Agreed, Terry M. Agreed. Let me start off by saying that I was simply thrilled that you reached out to me and, offered up your skills and or knowledge to really delve deep into the spooky mysteries of my home. Yeah! Let's get spooky, huh?
Oh, yes. More than happy to offer up my expertise, as it were, especially to such a talented man with a very, very special living environment. It's been a thrill for me, Jack. In underground circles, the tales of the now Billings and McGregor houses are legendary. Thank you for the generous stipend, by the way, Mr. Billings. I appreciate your patronage a great deal. I wish that more people of your stature understood the value of what I can offer them.
Oh, yes, Mr. West. I am a very cultured individual and open-minded. Thank you so much for what you do. Now, full disclosure here, international fan base. Terry asked that my house be empty of all living beings before he did his research. So, me, Jack Billings, a man of science, I complied. I hopped on the next public bus and gave it a ride for a few hours. Oh, bus people, right, Terry? Yeah.
Oh, hell, I love bus people, Jack. Salt of the earth, as they say.
Terry, yeah. Oh, you know what they say. Those who take routes in the provided public transport are above all streetwise, and we should envy their absorbed knowledge.
Oh, yes, right? That is actually one of my favorite sayings. Kudos, fine sir.
Did he just say that he actually knew one of Jack's sayings?
Yeah, he did. He makes Jack leave his house before he gets here. I mean, Jack flew this guy in from California first class, made me book the ticket and everything.
So, Jack has never met this guy in person?
I don't think so.
But he definitely came here?
Oh yeah, just wait for the video portion of my presentation.
Oh yeah? Just writing out this beautiful thing called life. So good. At any rate, at this time, Terry M. West is going to disclose his supernatural and yet scientific findings with us. I am pumped. Woo! Yeah, ready to rock and roll, Terry?
Absolutely. So, I must admit that the first thing I was drawn to upon entering was your car in the basement, Jack. That 1970 Dodge Charger. I drive a Dodge Charger, not a vintage, but I love the car. I love the custom glow in the dark paint job. That's very cool. I should consider that. Thanks for leaving the keys into the floor mat for me as requested. I wanted to be thorough, and Jack, I was. A few things presented themselves here that I cannot and will not overlook. First, the check engine light is on, Jack, and it will not turn off. I don't think I've ever been as horrified as I was seeing that little red outline of an engine just, taunting me all night. And I'm very suspicious of that. I mean, clearly something otherworldly is amiss. I mean, around that thing you should beware and have your wits about you, my friend.
Oh yeah, bud! I am up in arms about that mechanical beast, yeah? That's why, it's locked down tight in the basement? I mean, I'd have to really muff it up hard to unleash this automobile upon the community at large, and believe you me, that will never happen! Terry, that is my promise to you and the whole international community, my fan base. From Jack Billings, that car's going nowhere, bud.
Oh, Jack, that's a relief to hear. I am glad to know that you take the containment of possessed objects very seriously. I wrote a story about that, but that's for another time. I mean, I felt that this haunted car of yours is just out for blood. Like nasty, nasty hunk of metal. Great job on the protective runes as well. I mean, the only way to break that bond would be to just open up the subterranean garage door, and I mean, what kind of moron would go and do that?
Oh yeah, brother! I went to the greatest lengths to contain this thing. Did you see the newly added stones? Yeah! Guess what and who I use as energy pull points in the secondary containment wall? Go ahead. Throw a few guesses out there, Magic Man.
Wow. I recognized your co-host, Michael, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
The car was there. Glorious, really. The flames. Jack, that one had me awestruck. Let's see, of course I recognized the sculpt image of the old McGregor house and the one of the Seamus up in flames as a bit much in my opinion.
Terry, trust me, he does not care at this point.
Whatever, rest in peace, Seamus. Now, Jack, the other thing about your car, and I'm breaking this gently so you don't overreact, Jack, but the car emits this essence of pine trees. I mean, so much pine.
Wow, yeah, bud. I mean, I've picked that up with my old sniffer as well. So, good job. So what does it all mean?
Oh, Jack B., that smell, it's just a natural. It's rancid. I mean, I almost threw up my flapjacks, my friend.
Well, right. Oh, flippin' dang, bud. Friend, I load that car up with air fresheners. I mean, 10 at a time. Overkill? I think not. Everyone knows that 1970 was a tainted year in the old smell department. Ugh.
I have noticed a weird stink coming out of that car.
Yeah. Okay, so the cameras in the basement were turned off, but from what I gathered, Jack has added new stones with people and or things from the neighborhood carved into them.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been down there for a while. So he added new stones with, it sounds like there's at least one of me and Seamus and the car. I have no idea what any of that is about.
Yeah, I am not sure what to think about any of this.
Last thing for the basement here, Jack, and then we'll go upstairs. We'll talk about upstairs. The rooms that make up the circle.
Yeah, bud! They have been here for a long time. I don't know what to do with them. Found art, right? So, Chief, should I, have a basement party or something?
Oh, Jack, no. This construct is far beyond you or me, Jack. I translated the runes, and from what I could make out, they read, "For a good time call," and now there's a demon's name here, but I will not repeat it because I might accidentally call that sucker up from the lower pits, and that won't be good for anybody. But yeah, from what I could tell, this is sort of a chat room for demons.
Boy howdy, so you're saying that my basement is like some sort of interdimensional text messaging Stonehenge?
Yes, it is exactly that, Jack. So please be careful with what you're doing down there, okay? If I were you, I'd fill that whole darn thing with cement.
Huh. Well then, Terry, I mean, where would I keep the haunted car?
I think it's best to seal the car down there too, bud.
Now that sounds like a good waste of a haunted car and otherworldly communication basement. Step it up, Terry. I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect your knowledge and opinions, but think this one's getting vetoed, bud?
Now, next I was drawn to your refrigerator. I did a thorough investigation into your food. You see, Jack, poltergeists, they can be what I like to call bastard people. That's what I would prefer to call them. I mean, they can rot your food from the inside out. So I had to sample everything in your refrigerator just to make sure they weren't, doing that.
Oh, Lordy Lou. I mean, thanks for making me aware of that. So, how did it all work out, huh?
Oh, it was delicious. I mean, much to my surprise, your fridge and its contents seemed to be unhaunted and in a very consumable condition.
Whew. Now that is a relief. Terry M., thank you so much. Truly.
Bastard people, all right. Sure. This is the first weird thing that was caught on video. Watch. Okay, so he's in the kitchen and he removes every single thing in the fridge and puts them on the table. Yeah, now watch what he does as he starts putting things back in the fridge.
He took a bite out of that apple and just put it back.
Yep. Oh, it just keeps going. Look, he opens the banana just enough to take a bite off the end.
What? Is he taping it back up?
Yes.
Holy shit. He just did the same thing to that slice of pizza and taped the box closed? What the hell?
I'm telling you, Mr. Funny Bones, he does this to everything. Takes a sip out of each and every one of Jack's sweet teas. He opens all the cans of Diet Coke and then just puts tape over the opening. For some reason, he throws away all of the condiments. Ugh, this freaked me the hell out, but it's nice to know that you can see this insanity too.
Yeah, were you going to show this to Jack? I mean, that's like a lot of salad dressings and mustards and stuff.
I'll shoot straight with you. From here on in, things got a little hazy for me. It was a blur, like time was moving too fast. My recording devices picked up all sorts of EVP and...
EVP?
Oh, electronic voice phenomenon. Humans are just ghosts trapped in meat boxes, and when we're released from these containers, we're still able to talk to the living via, EVP. Here, listen to some of the stuff. Read my books. Read Terry M. West books.
Was that you?
No. I think it was a ghost that just recognized me and was messing with me.
Huh. That bastard person sounded a lot like you, Terry.
What? Oh, yeah, they're great mimics. Those bastard poltergeist persons are fantastic mimics. Now, oh wow, are you hearing this? It's happening right now. I can hear it through your phone reception. www.terrymwest.com.
Hello? Pologeist bastard people? Please stop interrupting. I'm learning all about your pranks and gags here, so, hush it. Let Mr. West say his piece and, are they gone now?
I can still tell that they're listening in, but they seem to have stopped talking to us, for now. They seem to be fans of my work.
Ugh. How does Jack not realize that this clown is making the noises? I mean, wait, do you think Jack's playing along?
I would like to say yes, but Jack believes a lot of silly things. I think he may actually believe that these are the ghosts.
Oh, God.
Yeah, great. So, what did you think of the attic, huh?
What attic?
Bud, my attic. With the weirdo witch altar and, the fancy mystery school writing all over the place.
Jack, I had no idea that you had an attic, bud. I guess I missed it. My bad. But hey, listen, I've got to go. Some serious stuff has come up. If you want me to check out the attic, just let me know. You have my PayPal info. Just make sure you let me know when you're not home again, and I'll figure that stuff out for you, bud.
Yeah. That would be great. Okay, well, best of luck on your spooky emergency. Thanks, brother. Nailed it.
So he claims Jack's house is legendary, but somehow doesn't realize that it has an attic, which is the place where the weirdest stuff is.
Yep. Wait for it. Okay, here. This bit shows him clearly opening the attic door and yelling up the stairs.
Whoa, he looks pretty upset. He's getting so red.
Wait, this is my favorite part. Yep, there it is. Look at him shaking his fist.
Did he just spit?
And then he closes the door and acts like nothing even happened.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I've seen it. No. Kaiser Soze was not a real person. No, he wasn't. Slow Eddie, when he was sitting in the detective's office, everything that he told the detective about the case was already on the detective's wall. No, he wasn't. Spacey? Yeah, he was good in it. Yeah, sure. What's he been up to? Yeah, man, I'm gonna pass on that. All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, get ready for the grand finale.
Oh no. Is that Jack's room? How did he even get in there? Jack has one of those high-tech biometric locks. He's gonna be so upset.
Here we go. He takes the sheet off the bed and...
Oh my God. Are those scissors?
Yep.
He's cutting eye holes in the sheets. Those things probably cost more than I make in a month.
Oh, it gets better.
Oh, yep, he's doing that, and now he's cutting a hole out for his crotch.
At least he keeps his underwear on when he starts dancing.
Dancing? Oh no, is that wild horses?
Indeed it is. Oh, and now he's talking to himself in the mirror.
Boo. I'd haunt me so hard.
Michael?
I can't get over the fact that he brought this guy all the way out from California and paid him to do this.
Yep.
I hope he took those sheets with him.
I'm pretty sure he nailed it. Wait, hold on. I just Googled this guy. He's a horror author.
That would explain the crotch hole. Thank you for listening to Jack Billings Presents Me and My Neighbor Michael, a comedy podcast about... Why am I saying the tagline?
Great job, everyone. Kudos. Have another one in the pipeline. Hey, listen, everyone. Thanks. You know how you can thank us for doing such an A+ #1 job? How about you go subscribe, rate, and review on your favorite thingamajig?
We're on iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean,
Spotify, the YouTube. Yeah.
We're on all of it.
All of it.
There's literally no reason for you to not listen to our show. If you want to get a hold of us, you can email us, jackbillingsofficial@gmail.com.
We're on the Twitter. Tweet. I'm at Jack Billings Pod.
And I'm at my neighbor MICH1.
My neighbor Mitch 1.
Yeah, it sucks.
Lame. Hey, bud. Call me up on my cell, huh? Maybe we'll put your message on if it's okay.
Sometimes even if it's not okay.
Yep. 216-403-7141. Yeah. You know what would really mean a whole lot to me? Share this with a friend.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Or an enemy.
That's not such a great idea.
Well, Michael, I mean, we'll take who we can get, huh?
Yeah, that's true. I guess they're not going to not like our show because their enemy suggested it to them.
Just because you're a crapola human being doesn't mean they won't like our show, because we're great. But listen, we need your word of mouth. Support us, since Michael's dream is to quit his day job. Let a guy live, huh?
Yeah, how about you let me live?
Yeah. Tune in next week for more hijinks. Look out!
WIDK. Is your morning commute too much fun? Do you wish listening to the radio sucked even more? Join Fish Stick.
It stops you from pooping, but it has its own good chemicals that fight the bad chemicals in you, and that's why yogurt's good for you.
Lulu.
I don't like shellfish to eat. It feels wrong, like you're just prying open someone's house and you're like, blah, 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 blah.
The Professor.
If you really think about it, a hot dog is just a soft shell bologna taco.
And Mulch.
I don't want a body like John Cena because that just seems like a lot of extra spaces to have to clean. Like, there's a reason he's completely shaved.
This is I Don't Know Radio, the only show that delivers more than you wanted and less than you hoped for. Search WIDK in your podcast app.